Hi and welcome to HP.Brittany Travel. Today we are talking about Halifax in Nova Scotia. We recently embarked on a delightful full-day expedition to uncover the charm and history of Nova Scotia, immersing ourselves in the breathtaking scenery and significant landmarks. The tour began with a peaceful interlude at Halifax Public Gardens, offering leisurely stroll amidst exquisitely maintained landscapes. The Halifax Public Gardens have a rich history of transformation, originating from amalgamation of two adjoining gardens, a swampy wasteland, and a bequest from an estate. The Nova Scotia Horticultural Society, established in 1836 under the advocacy of Joseph Howe, played a pivotal role in advancing horticulture and botany. The society originally operated the People's Garden on a piece of the Halifax Commons, which eventually led to the creation of the city-owned Public Gardens in 1867. Over the years, various politicians and superintendents contributed to expanding and enhancing the gardens, culminating in several iconic features such as the bandstand, pavilion entrance, Jubilee Fountain, and more. The gardens faced significant restoration efforts following the destruction caused by Hurricane Juan in 2003. Leading to renewed interest and significant fundraising for enhancements. Today, ongoing restoration work and maintenance ensure the preservation and the vibrancy of this treasured urban oasis. Continuing on, a panoramic drive awaits as you make your way to the Citadel Hill, an esteemed National Historic Site and one of Canada's most frequented attractions. This leg of the journey promises captivating insights into the country's storied past. In the heart of downtown Halifax, this strategic hilltop fort offers a commanding view of Halifax Harbor. Step back and immerse yourself in the social and military history of Halifax with the 78th Highlanders and the 3rd Brigade Royal Artillery. The present citadel was completed in 1856 and is officially called Fort George, named after Britain's King George II, and is actually the fourth in a series of forts to sit atop Citadel Hill. Its distinctive star shape is typical of many 19th century forts built by British military and gave the garrison sweeping arcs of fire. From its deep defensive ditch, the soldiers pointed muskets from every angle of its stout walls, and large cannons lined its arms. Halifax Citadel is anything but a simple museum. Every day the Citadel comes to life with the sounds and color of its military interpreters, the 78th Highlanders and the Royal Artillery. Dressed in the same uniforms that their respective regiments wore in the mid-1800s, the 78th Highlanders guard the Citadel's entrance and conduct marching and band drills occur on the parade grounds. Not be disappointed touring the Army Museum of Halifax Centre, which tells powerful and compelling stories of Nova Scotian soldiers, from the munitions to the medals to the service and sacrifice. No detail is spared. The museum does have a sentry change every hour for the Citadel is open. Watch the sentry guarding the front gate be changed. A noon gun, a local tradition since 1857 and one of the oldest in the world. The gunfire is fired daily by the 3rd Royal Artillery to announce the noon hour that can be heard across the city. Following this historical and serene start, we embarked on a picturesque 60-minute journey to Peggy's Cove, renowned for its timeless East Coast fishing village and ambience dating back to 1811. At Peggy's Cove, you will have the opportunity to independently explore its quaint shops and marvel at the iconic lighthouse that graces its coastline. The area's smooth granite rocks and captivating natural beauty attract numerous visitors. The story of Peggy's Cove is shrouded in legend, and the Peggy of the Cove Museum, curated by Ivan Fraser, serves as a tribute to the enigmatic figure Peggy. The museum, located in Ivan's childhood home, houses an array of local artwork and antiques and features a vibrant mural painted by Ivan himself. Ivan's passion for Peggy of the Cove is evident as he shares the story behind the legendary figure. He drew inspiration from a photograph he took during Hurricane Josephine, capturing the silhouette of a woman in a wave, leading him to paint the rescue of Peggy and write her story. The Peggy's Cove legend has two versions, one suggesting that the area was named after Margaret's Cove due to its location near St. Margaret's Bay, while the other originating from a book by local artist William de Graaf, narrating the tale of a shipwreck survivor named Margaret, who eventually became known as Peggy. Ivan's connection to Peggy's Cove is further exemplified through his literary works, including 3 novels and a children's book, SB, as well as a song dedicated to Peggy. His museum is adorned with tributes to Peggy, and his storytelling skillfully intertwines his personal experiences with the captivating legend of Peggy. A highlight of the tour is savoring a delectable Nova Scotia lunch featuring the region's renowned seafood chowder, allowing you to indulge in authentic local flavors. As you depart Peggy's Cove, your journey will then lead you to the Fairview Lawn Cemetery, serving as the final resting place of 121 individuals who tragically perished in the Titanic disaster. The graves are arranged in 4 lines on a sloping hillside within the cemetery, which were commissioned by the White Star Line. The bevel top of each headstone is engraved, died April 15, 1912, and the number assigned to the victim when their body was recovered from the sea. The most poignant of the graves at Fairview Lawn is the one of the unknown child, who after DNA testing was finally identified in 2007 as the 19-month-old Sydney Leslie Goodwin. Sydney died along with his 5 older brothers and sisters and his parents. This 7-hour expedition that we took in Halifax was sponsored by Princess Cruise Line. Thank you again for tuning in with us here at HP.Brittany Travel. Please do not hesitate to hit that like, subscribe, or follow button and check out our other social media accounts. We do look forward to sharing more content with you on different destinations real soon.